UFO sightings are dominating headlines like never before, sparking endless fascination with alien encounters and conspiracy theories. And another interesting fact, that people even celebrate World UFO Day on July 2nd each year. But why? The answer lies in one of the most enigmatic and debated events in history, the Roswell incident. On July 2, 1947, something crashed in Roswell, New Mexico, setting off a whirlwind of speculation and intrigue that continues to baffle and excite the world today. Let's peel back the layers of this enduring mystery and explore what really happened on that fateful day. This incident, which can be said to be America's most infamous UFO incident, can be disturbing even for hardcore skeptics, because this is probably the first and last incident where a government agency admitted to having access to something extraterrestrial, though the statement was later retracted. What's more disturbing is that even after 70 years, the sequence of events that transpired that night remain shrouded in mystery. And when the truth lies buried, theories start spawning, speculating what must have happened. So we keep getting new versions even today. But some facts about this incident are agreed upon by everyone. Let's first blow the dust off those. The story which everyone agrees upon goes like this. Sometime in late June 1947, when the rumblings of the Cold War had just begun to creep up, rancher Mac Brazel found wreckage in his property in Lincoln County, about 75 miles north of Roswell, New Mexico. What is important to note here is that stories of sightings of flying saucers in that area were already doing rounds since the past few days. Did these stories fuel people's imagination and people started associating those things to extraterrestrials which they normally wouldn't have associated with such a fancy and fantastic possibility? Anyway, coming back to the story, Brazel found materials like tinfoil, a rather tough paper, and rubber strips in the wreckage, and he attributed the discovery to something of extraterrestrial origin. He brought some of the material to Sheriff George Wilcox, who in turn brought it to the attention of Colonel William Blanchard, the then commanding officer of the Roswell Army Airfield or the RAAF. It would be still hard to believe the shocking press release that came from RAAF the next day. The many rumors regarding the flying disc became a reality yesterday when the intelligence office of the 509th Bomb Group of the 8th Air Force, Roswell Army Airfield, was fortunate enough to gain possession of a disc through the cooperation of one of the local ranchers and the sheriff's office of Chavez County. The July 8, 1947 copy of the Roswell Daily Record released the news with a title that read, "RAAF captures flying saucer on ranch in Roswell region." It was speculated that the UFO crash occurred on the 2nd of July. What is intriguing is that after this first statement, the government itself changed its version of the story a few times. Was it an attempt to cover up the truly extraterrestrial discovery? Or was it a hasty, cheeky press release of an over-imaginative officer which had put the government in jeopardy, now leaving them with no option but to do damage control? So U.S. Army officials quickly did a U-turn on the statement the very next day, and claimed that the debris was actually from a weather balloon. Then in 1978, retired Air Force officer Jesse Marcel claimed that the weather balloon story was a cover-up, and said that the debris could indeed be of extraterrestrial origin. Major Jesse Marcel was the one who had overseen the RAAF investigation of the crash site and the recovered materials on that fateful day. Then in 1994, the U.S. Air Force conceded that their weather balloon story was indeed bogus, and now said that the debris was from a spy device which was created under the Project Mogul. Project Mogul was a classified project until 1994. A more extensive report followed in 1997 in which claims of alien bodies being taken away from the site on that day were attempted to be quelled, saying those were parachute test dummies. This particular place, Roswell, assumes interesting context when seen from the lens of national security. Roswell and surrounding regions had a long association with covert sensitive military operations. 2 hours west of Roswell, the first atomic bomb was detonated. You had ongoing atomic research at Los Alamos. You had all this testing of captured German V-2 rockets at White Sands, said Donald Schmidt, co-founder of the International UFO Museum and Research Center at Roswell. Was it this military hullabaloo going on under covers that was attracting the attention of aliens there? Was it really the special balloon of a secret national security mission as later claimed in a possible damage control by the U.S. Air Force? Was it a spy plane or an actual flying disc? Questions galore, but answers evade. More than 70 years later, the quaint town of Roswell still continues to attract visitors because of this unique and fascinating incident. Why, even the city signboard features a flying disc, as does a McDonald's. It boasts of a UFO museum, alien-themed streetlights, and even an artwork installation where the mother of a human family is seen offering pie to an alien family beside a broken UFO. Many movies and shows have plots revolving around the Roswell incident and the cover-ups that ensued. Famous among those are Star Trek, Deep Space Nine episode, the 1996 film Independence Day, and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. In 2020, even ex-US President Donald Trump went on to say this about the whole Roswell incident.
There are millions and millions of people that want to go there, that want to see it. I won't talk to you about what I know about it, but it's very interesting. But Roswell's a very interesting place with a lot of people that would like to know what's going on.
Such statements from ex-high-ranking government officials continue to fuel conversations around possible contact of the U.S. government with aliens even today.
So did you look? Did you see? Did you explore?
I can't reveal anything.
Oh, really?
It may have happened many decades ago, but this incident continues raising its head to come to haunt America time and again. And with the rising number of alien and UFO sightings in 2024 alone, alien and UFO enthusiasts feel that the truth about the Roswell incident won't be hidden for much longer. Share your thoughts in the comments section below. And be sure to subscribe to the channel for the latest revelations in space exploration. Hit the bell icon to stay updated. And let's continue to explore together.